Hello. I'm actually a little bit tired today because I've just come all the way from Denmark. I'm joking. I'm not from Denmark, man. That'd be embarrassing. I'm just Wilson, man. Nice to be here. I just want to start, because you don't know how to start, do you? You don't want to start with anything that's a bit too edgy, a bit too, audience to be at ease, so Muslims. No, I'm serious. Listen, I got rid of my TV a couple of years ago, right? I stopped watching TV, couldn't cope with the negative news. Now I've stopped reading newspapers, I can't do with any of that negativity constantly bombarding me, right? But the other day, I caught the headline on the Sun newspaper, and the headline said, "This little piggy gets removed for religious reasons." And what had happened was a toy shop had removed the toy pig from a farm set so they didn't offend Muslims. Now, I don't know if anyone here... Wait your turn, buddy. I don't know if anyone here knows this, right, but Muslims, they don't eat toys. That's... Okay, good. Buddy nearly fucked out for me, man. Man, it's tough out there, man. What is going on in the world? It's difficult out there for everybody. Everybody's struggling at the moment, I mean, it's difficult for women, especially at the moment. I don't know if you feel the same, man. There's like a little war on women going on, I heard this the other day. I heard if you're a woman, if you're in court, you'll get a tougher sentence in court now for attacking and abusing a statue than you will for attacking and abusing a woman. Now, I don't know how we got there as a society, right? But that's an insane place to be, right? A tougher sentence for attacking a statue than a woman, right? I don't know how to change that, but that needs to change. But for now, I'd say if you are a woman and you do feel like you're going to be attacked, stay very, very still. That's my advice to you girls. Let a couple of pigeons shit on your head. It's tough out there, man. It's tough out there. I'm conflicted, I'm an old school man with an old school mentality. I want to do old school man things. I want to help an old lady home with her shopping. I want to hold a door for a woman. But I'm also trying to be a modern progressive man. So now and again, I have to let a door swing back in a woman's face. It's tough out there, man. Tough out there. It's tough out there for everyone, Oh, do you know what? I've got to tell you about this. I said I don't read the newspapers. There was another story that caught my eye the other day, right? I just walking past the newspaper stand and I saw, I don't know if anyone heard about this, the first British man to get a penis transplant. Did we hear about that? Yeah? Listen, if there's anything that's going to make me turn back and read the story, it's that, right? So I head back, and the story is, right, this guy was involved in an accident, and he lost his penis. Now, I don't mean like it rolled under a van. He was like, no, I swear it's under here, bruv. I swear it's under it. It was like damaged beyond repair, so he had to get a new penis, right? And the interesting part of the story was, the bit that got me was they said they got the new penis from a dead man, and I was like, dead man, ugh! And after a little while, I calmed down and it dawned on me that it would have to be a dead man, They're not going to be getting it off someone that's still alive, Excuse me, sir, you're not using this very much, are you? Had to be a dead man, right? But it left me with all sorts of questions, right? I thought to myself, like, surely if there's anything where the patient should have a say on what they're going to get, it's a penis transplant, man. You can't just give man a lucky dip on that shit. Guy just wakes up in the hospital, what the fuck is that? So it left me picturing the doctor, the surgeon, and the patient walking around the morgue together. just choosing the new penis. What about this one here, sir? You like that one there? Nah, that's a bit small for me, mate. Not interested in that one there. What about this one here? What about this one? It's a good size, but it's got a bit of a bend on the end. Do you know what, mate? I'll take this one here. This is a good one for me. And a doctor or surgeon would have been like, not a problem. You can have that one there. But you're absolutely sure you don't want to go for a colour match? It's tough out there, man. It's tough out there. Everyone's struggling. It's tough out there for me. I'm living with my dad still, man. That's how difficult it is for me. I'm 38, still living with my dad, man. And he moans a lot. He's always moaning, my dad. I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm 38 and I'm still living with him. But he seems to moan an awful lot, right? And I don't think you have to moan about everything all the time. Just because you're unhappy with something, you don't have to keep on about it, you know? Like, I've been telling him for years we need a bigger bed, but I don't go on about it. You know? He does moan a lot though, man. He does. I walked in the other day, he was on me, second I walked in the house. Well, since son, I know you've heard of that noise next door every night, keeping your dad awake. When you go down and sort it out, son, you're supposed to be a man, not a mouse. You are a letdown to Scotland. And it really annoyed me, because he's not even Scottish. He's actually losing the plot, man. He's actually Jamaican, so... And actually what he was trying to say was, Taraz, me done good noise, come to the wall. I gotta tell them, shut up for me boss your clot. Came out all Scottish though. Weird, man. Now obviously he's not Jamaican, obviously, like he's clearly looking at me, he's Nigerian, right? So, and I'll tell you what he does though, just before he speaks, he does what a lot of Nigerians do, he sounds like he just had a sip of a very refreshing drink. What are you doing? Like he stubbed his toe on the brick. Who put that there? Nah, I mean, obviously he's not Nigerian and he's not Jamaican. Yeah, he's just a regular working class Chinese man. And when he talks, he does what a lot of Chinese people do. He talks slow, but then he go quick. That's the facts, man. That's the facts. The truth is the truth, man. So sue me. So sue me. That's my mum's name. That's, Nah, he's not Chinese, really. He's not Chinese, he's not Nigerian, he's not Jamaican, you know, he's from Birmingham. It's boring, he's from Birmingham, you know, and when he talks, he does what a lot of Indians do. I don't know if you're ready for the India bit, are you? Are you ready? Nah, the truth is he is Indian, man, straight. True story, right? And when he talks, he does what a lot of Indians do. Do you know what it is? He's more than capable of saying both the letters V and W. Yeah. But for some reason, he always puts them on the wrong way around, right? He'll say something like, I want to drive the van. And I'll say, do you want to drive the van? And he'll say, that's what I said. And and to be fair, he's got a really nice VW camper van. So... he's not Indian. I'm playing, man, I'm playing. Listen, you've been good, guys, you've been good. I'm not up here for a long time tonight, but I was up here for a good time. It was a good time, I'll say that, man. Do you know what? You've been good. I've said some stuff up here, you know, I've said Muslim, I've done accents, and it's been good. You've taken it well, you know? But we're in a dangerous time. We're in a weird time when people are not only afraid to say what they want to say, we're actually in a bit of a dangerous time when people are afraid to laugh at stuff that they find funny, right? And I think as a society, we need to just get back to just laughing at stuff if we find it funny, yeah? It's not a big request, but I think it's a place we need to be going. But before I go, the thing is with comedy, as you'll know, the best comedy, it comes from a place of truth and a place of honesty, right? And quite often it comes from a place of sadness, right? But just because something's sad, it doesn't mean you can't laugh at it, you know? Sometimes it's okay to laugh and still care, you know? So I'll tell you a story before I go, a quick one. I used to be a carpet fitter, so I was in people's houses all the time, seeing all different people in situations and scenarios, right? And one time I went to fit a carpet in a house, There was an old man in this house with dementia, yeah, horrible disease. You're slowly watching someone you love disappear, right? But this old man was being looked after by his son. So I'm going to fit this carpet, and the son says to the old man, he says, "Dad, you stay in the kitchen, stay out of the way." So the old man stood in the kitchen, he's looking at the floor, he's talking gibberish, no one knows what he's saying, right? And I'm fitting carpet on the staircase. All of a sudden, the old man starts looking up the stairs, past me, and he starts calling for David. "David? Dave? David? David?" And it was clear to me, I thought, I don't think there's anyone up there called David. And it was a sad moment, right? It was a sad moment because this man was just calling for someone that I thought didn't exist, right? And then, in amongst that sadness, there was a funny moment, right? And it was like the old man's soul returned to his body again. He was himself again, but just for a minute, right? And he stopped doing what he was doing. He realised what he'd been doing, and he went like this to himself. "Who is this David?" And it was a funny moment, yeah. I was on the stairs, I thought that was a funny moment, right? I didn't laugh out loud because I was scared, but it was funny. Anyway, I finished the job, right, and the old man's son starts sorting out the money with me, and the old man comes out the kitchen, he starts talking gibberish again, no one knows what he's saying. And his son says to him, "Dad, you're supposed to be in the fucking kitchen," which I thought was a bit harsh, right? But in that moment, there was another beautiful moment where the old man came back again, he was himself again, just for another minute, right? And he looked at me with a cheeky look in his eye, he knew what had happened, and he went, "I'm supposed to be in the fucking kitchen," right? And it was lovely, right? Because that old man was himself again. There was a love and appreciation for that man's character that was so strong, right? Probably stronger than it ever would have been had he never got that disease in the first place. And because of that, we all just started laughing, yeah? The old man was laughing, his son was laughing, I was laughing, the granddaughter was laughing, Dave came down the stairs, he was laughing. Ladies and gents, I've been Wilson Milne, thank you very much.